What's up, everybody? Usually my restream shows me a 2 out of 2. But anyways, what's up? Let's get into it. Let's jump right in. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Bag. Baguette. Max Repel. Max Repel. Alright. Let's jump into it. Let's go. No time to waste. Let me make sure like my thing counters are going right. It's working so far. Nice. Let's go. Ooh. My fingers hurt for some reason. All right. Ooh. All right. Zangoose. At the same time, let's go. My hair looks crazy. Yeah, it looks crazy. Happy Wednesday, my friend. What's up, Black Turtle? How's it going? Damn, what's up, Trench? That sucks. You didn't get any sleep? Let's go. Let's see what happens. This is day number 10, so... A 1,000 already, Black Turtle? Jesus. My God. Was that just in 2 days? Lord. Oh, for sure, man. But no worries. If you're tired, just, you know, go to bed. You're good, bro. But it'll be cool. Hell yeah. You just let me know. We were talking about you yesterday. I gotta make like an overlay so I can fit everybody's screen if anybody wants to jump in. 2 days. Dang. That's insane. 1,000 encounters in 2 days. Jesus Christ. All good, brother. Yeah. Have you been shiny hunting at all? Or you just been chilling? Just a bit? Alright. I haven't been shiny hunting off stream, like, at all. 6K? Damn, dude. Holy crap. This is phase 10, phase 11. Phase 5. Alright. That Tangela, bro. It's insane. Yo, I just bought a PS4 for $24. Can you believe that? Yesterday, I bought a PS4 for $24. Shopgoodwill.com, bro. Shopgoodwill.com, bro. I thought people were gonna jump in and start bidding, but I got super lucky. Yeah, man, it's on its way. So I gave my PS4 to my dad, so I was missing one. I still have like a lot of games for it, but I don't have a PS4 anymore, so I need to get another one. But $24, bro. That's insane. I get to play Bloodborne again. I can still play it on my PS5, but yeah, bro. I've been just trying to collect like little things that I need. Like PS3 controllers. I just got some PS3 controllers for like, I got like 4 for like 20 something dollars too. I've been getting lucky, man. I got Dante's Inferno for Xbox 360 for like 20 something dollars too. And Castlevania. But yeah, I just been focused on my old consoles. No, don't attack. Let's go. Yo, my fingers hurt, bro. I don't know, it's because I'm like controlling my DS with my right hand in like an awkward position or something, but my fingers hurt for some reason. I'm actually feeling the side effects of shiny hunting, I guess. Does your like guys' fingers hurt too, shiny hunting? Because I know all you guys be shiny hunting all the time. I think it's just because I'm holding the DS like this. Hold up. Let me get this encounter. I'm putting my fingers like this, and I'm controlling it like this. So that awkward position, I'm just like always like this. It's a little strenuous. Oh, it does? Black Turtle? Yeah, bro. Does yours hurt? Because this is the first time my fingers hurt, but I think it's just me, maybe. Oh, your thumb hurts. What? The thumb is the one that you use the most for BNA. So yeah, it makes sense. Oh, wow, yours too? What? Yo, that's crazy. My thumb never hurts. For some reason, my thumb never hurts. It's just my other fingers now, because I'm using other fingers to control this. It's mostly the directional pad. I use these two, like, let me see if I can, these two guys. So it just hurts. That's crazy. We gotta wear like gloves, bro. Wear some gloves, shiny hunting. Put a helmet on and shit. Wear safety equipment, bro. Shiny hunting is dangerous. You can lose your thumbs, man. It's a dangerous thing to do. Just my left thumb. I use 2 fingers for A and B. Oh. You use your left thumb? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So you kind of use this over here while you're using these fingers or something? Do you put it like, do you put your Game Boy Color on a table or something? Okay, I get you. Nice. I have like a little stand for, it's like really meant for a phone. On your lap? Okay, that makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. I use this thing. It kind of holds my DS upright. If you can see it, it's hard to like stretch the cable, but it's pretty convenient, man. It just holds it in place. These things were like super cheap. It was like $5 and 5 and below. It's like perfect for a DS. It's not meant for it, but it works perfect for it. Yeah. It's like my kind of like my like wrist just lays on the table, and I kind of just go like this, and I'm like just straining it all over the place. So I think these fingers are not used to doing anything. So, oh man, I wish. Hell yeah, I wish, bro. I sometimes play with the console upside down to spare my right thumb. Upside down, really? No way, bro. No, dude, that thing will get me dizzy. That would get me dizzy, bro. For sure. Damn, only you, bro. I never heard anybody say that. Don't you get confused when you're pressing buttons? Like upside down? I'll probably be making more mistakes. Run away on a shiny and stuff. Only Norwegians people do that, man. I never heard about that. But you can connect a Bluetooth controller to the analog pocket, right? Isn't that like possible? No, you're crazy, man. You see, only Asian people do stuff like that. They always gotta blindfold themselves and show off, bro. You guys gotta show off, bro. Damn. Freaking training the senses, bro. Quieting the mind and just like shiny. That's crazy, dude. Jesus Christ. It's definitely doable. But just imagine like there's a shiny, because sometimes there are shinies that people get on their screen, but they didn't hear the shiny sound. Sometimes it does happen. I think there's like a glitch. You've done that too, Black Turtle? What? Damn. Now I feel left out, bro. Now I gotta wear a blindfold and be like you guys. My girl would be like, what are you doing, bro? She's gonna be like, okay, I really gotta leave this guy. This is too much now. You wouldn't understand. Leave me alone. If they don't hear, it is like they don't listen for it. If they don't hear it, it's like they don't listen. They not listening for it. Okay, I get what you mean. But I think it did legit happen on stream for some people. Like, it made no sounds. I think I saw some like YouTuber or something. He was like streaming, I don't know if it was like a Switch Pokemon game or something, but legit, the Pokemon came out with no sounds, and it was a shiny. So that just paranoids me now, to even try to put a blindfold on. For sure, when it sounds, you can definitely notice it. For me, I have the volume on Sapphire up and the volume on Ruby down, so I can't do that right now. Oh, Gen 2 and 3? Probably not then. I've never seen anybody like that situation happen to them playing those games. But you never know, man. It's still paranoia. This is not a Switch. This is the OG. This is perfection. This is what this is. There's no problems like that in these Pokemon games, because these Pokemon games are better. Okay? For sure, this is where it's at, bro. This is the peak of Pokemon right here. We don't get problems like that. Hell yeah, for sure. This is perfection, man. I don't know what happened to the other games, but this is where it's at. I'm already at almost 5,000, bro. It's insane. Sometimes I get used to running away though. Yeah, like second nature. You already kind of programmed your body to run away, and even though there's a shiny, you still want to run away. You gotta hold back those feelings. Like, no, body, don't do it. It's a shiny. No, seriously though. And if you're like just talking to somebody, and you're like deep in a conversation, and you're paying more attention to the chat than to your game, you can definitely do that. For sure. That's why I don't doubt it, bro. I'm not like one of those guys who's like, oh, that's never gonna happen to me, because it could happen. It could happen to anybody. I don't care who you are, bro. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. That's kind of why I like this shiny counter, because it makes you wait for a little bit. $49.49. I wonder how many people is shiny hunting in Gen 3. Like in the world? Probably a lot, man. Especially Pokemon's so popular now. Your counter works too good. Yeah, that's the only reason, man, for real. Like, this counter is a good thing, bro. It makes you stop and think. But for sure, I think a lot of people, man, like a lot of people shiny hunt in these old games. It's getting super popular. Oh, damn. Those are deep questions. Hey, you should post those videos. Well, it would be cool if you streamed it, because then you can just post it, you know, on like YouTube and be like, hey, I just caught this on 2025, you know? You think 1,000 people? Oh, wow. What a coincidence. What a small world. So definitely if your friend is hunting Hitmonchan, there's got to be a lot of people. Yo, seriously. Dude, no encounters? What's going on over here? Wow. Damn. Yeah, these hunts are crazy, man. Sometimes it's crazy how long some hunts could take, even though you're just like hunting every day and stuff. It's kind of scary. Yeah, 10K. Yeah, that's where it starts to hurt a little bit. When you get to 10K, it's insane. I mean, if you're fresh, just a fresh shiny hunter, when you get to thousands, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, it feels scary, bro. It feels like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? That's how I felt with me. I'm just like, there's no way I'm on like 4,000 or 5,000 right now. This is crazy. But now the number I dread most is like 10,000, 15K, 20K. I haven't got there, but I haven't even got to 15K yet. But that's pretty scary, man. It's not easy getting to those numbers either. Like in 10 more days, I'm gonna reach 10K. So that's insane. That's insane, man. But you're hunting, it kind of makes sense because you're hunting like a hard Pokemon, low percent chance Pokemon, so I guess it all depends. If you are hunting something crazy, then of course, you know, there is a chance you're going to get there for sure. There's a high chance you're going to get to like 20, 30K. $30K no shiny with a regular 1 in 8K. That's insane. If it's just 1 in 8K. Damn, 30K. Yo. That's like super bad RNG. Jesus. You see, that's scary, man. That's like possible. That's insane. Come on. No encounters, really? Wow. Yeah, 30K, Jesus. That's like probably 2 months and a half or something, right? Depending what you're hunting. That's like a couple months. Like anybody outside of like the Pokemon shiny hunting community, if they hear something like that we're like, there's people out there who like waste like months and months at a time for hunting different color like video game characters, they're just like, what the hell? These people are nuts. They don't understand. I mean, I'll be like that if I didn't know about Pokemon and stuff. I'll be like, are those guys crazy or something? Like, who will waste their time for a different color thing, you know? And they're like, yeah, bro, there's not even different stats or anything. It's just different color. It's like, yeah, they're crazy. It's been 26 minutes. Crazy. Your phone's dying? Charge it, man. Get it at the same time. Let's go. Am I? No way. Oh my god. Thank you for letting me know. I thought I fixed it. I probably didn't fix it. Yeah, I'll change it right now. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, man. It was a long weekend. Today I had to rush too to like go online. Like everything wasn't working. Stream avatars was like at a different format. Like everything was just everything wrong that could happen happened. And I was just having to fix everything. It's crazy how computers could just act crazy whenever they want. But yeah. I was definitely in a rush today. It's 123k and 127k. That's insane, bro. That's insane. Yeah, for me, I just got to 13k. That's my record, and I didn't even catch a shiny. I did catch a shiny, but it wasn't the 13k one. It was the hard gold in the gold version. The gold version Pokemon game was the 13k, and I still have to battle that. So whenever I want to pick up shiny hunting Ho-Oh and Pokemon Golds, I'm starting from 13k. Unless I do a phase 2 or whatever. I guess the best thing to do is do a phase 2 since I stopped. Oh, at the same tile. Nice. And at the same time. Let's go. Directional pad. I was looking into getting a better Game Boy Advance. Or just not a better one, but like a cheap one online. Like a crappy one, so I can use it as a controller for the GameCube. Because directional pad buttons suck, man. They're really bad. Like, it keeps doing like misinputs because it's weird. It kind of bounces. But I'm still looking around. They're selling like these Game Boy Advances for like $40-50. And it goes up. By the last like 10 seconds, there's like bidders who just bid in the last second just to get it. So it can definitely just shoot up like $60. Plus shipping and handling, you're paying like about $60-70 for like a used Game Boy Advance, which is like not good. Yeah, it is. For a crappy one though, like it's not worth it, you know. There's really old ones that are so beat up. They have like so many problems. So they shouldn't sell it that much. Unless you're gonna mod it, you know, like. But still, you know, you don't want to pay that much money. But yeah, I'm just trying to find like a really cheap one. And just use it as a controller. I have the cable for it. That's what I used to do with my modded Game Boy Advance. I used to use it as a controller, but I don't want to beat it up. It's good. Do you have any old consoles, Black Turtle? And do you still play it? I probably asked you that question already, but... They're selling Xbox 360s for super cheap. But the thing about the Xbox 360, like the old OG version, is that they definitely just get the red ring of light, the red ring of death, and they just don't work anymore. They just stop working. So, but they're selling those for mad cheap in shopgoodwill.com. I already got one OG and I got one Elite, so like I'm not trying to get any more of those. PS2 to PS5 and a Nintendo Wii. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are pretty sick consoles. Nice, man. Do you still play, like, what do you play the most? I know you play Black Ops 6. You play it on your PS5, right? You probably use your PS5 the most. Nice. What's the last PlayStation 2 game you played? If you can remember. I haven't played my PS2 in a while, but it's just there. Oh, really? What? Already? Damn, bro. New seasons are coming up pretty quickly. Dang. I've been playing Helldivers. Jack and Daxter too. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Xbox 360 once Dante's Inferno comes in. I'm gonna just get into that game. I'm gonna see how long it takes to beat the game. I can probably beat it, but I heard that game is not that easy to beat. It kind of gets a little hard, so yeah, I kind of already have like a little setup in the room. I have my Xbox 360, I have like a little monitor, so I'm just ready to play that game once it comes in. Yeah. I was gonna play the old Call of Duty games on the Xbox 360, see if there's people online. I think you can still play online with those consoles. It's kind of crazy. $5,000 shiny. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no? Oh, really? I can't remember. I definitely played and beat the game. I think I played until like part 3 or something. I can't remember like how hard the difficulty was in that game, but definitely played it. But for sure, like there's some games that I played when I was younger, and I'm just like, how the hell did I figure this game out? Like Banjo and Kazooie for Nintendo 64. I don't know how my kid brain figured how to play the game and beat it, because I was confused. I was playing that game like the other day, I think on my Nintendo Switch. And I'm like, what the hell do you do from here? Yeah, for my old consoles, I just want to get like the games I really like, and that's it, man. I don't want like a entire game collection. I just want the games I really like on those consoles specifically, and just that's it. Just try to keep my things clean, you know. If it needs new thermal paste, just put new thermal paste in it, you know. Oh, okay, that makes sense though. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually, as a kid, same tile, nice, same time. As a kid, when I play video games, I didn't really like to read. So I would just keep like mashing A and just skip the dialogue, because I didn't want to read anything. But so I used to get stuck all the time in video games. I'm like, okay, what do I do now? But I'm just pressing A through everything. They're trying to explain it to me, but I'm skipping everything just to keep playing, you know? Get to the action part. That's kind of crazy. That's still crazy. Did you show your dad when that happens? Let's go. Hey, thank you, man. Hell yeah. 5018 shiny, let's go. I remember I was playing Pokemon Sapphire, and I got to the electric gym guy, Watson. I think his name is Watson. And so when you go into the HP center in that town, there's a guy, a character that looks like Einstein. And so I remember I was in history class in middle school, and I remember showing my teacher the character that looked like Einstein, and she just laughed. It was kind of funny. I still remember that. I showed my dad, and he laughed too. Crazy. Yeah, Pokemon's bugged out, bro. But yeah, I got stuck on it. Even though I knew English, I think I did read more like Pokemon dialogue than anything else. But I still got stuck in the game, you know. Even me knowing English and everything, I got definitely stuck. Like back in the day, you couldn't like really look it up on the internet. You needed like the game guide. You needed like some sort of magazine or something to actually know where to go. So it wasn't that convenient. You'll be stuck there for days, bro. Yo, Hoodie, what's up, man? No problem. Get it. Do it. Right, 4 more to go. Let's get it. Yeah, you could, yeah. I don't know if I knew that as a kid. I probably did figure that out because I was skipping a lot of the dialogue too. I would read it, but sometimes I'll skip it too. So, but yeah, like you have to press B and A, and it causes it to go faster. It's crazy. These stream avatars are covering the number, so it's hard to see when I get the encounter. It's kind of crazy. We're still figuring out new things in these games, though. That's how well made these games are. That's how much work these people put into it, that you still figuring out new things all the time. Which is amazing. Ah, no shiny. That was 5018. Ah, went too fast. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Here, let me get some more coffee. I don't know if I have any more, but let me check. Give me a sec. Alright, let's go. Yeah, yesterday I ended up getting like this table, and I put it into my room because there's nowhere to sit, really. We don't have chairs in there. And I just set up my whole old game consoles and stuff, and yeah, my girl was like, the room's gonna look ugly. I'm just like, but you know, I hate just sitting on the bed. Anything that we do, we have to sit on the bed, and it's like really uncomfortable. So I gotta set up my little table there so I can like game on. Especially here in the garage, you can't stay here in the garage. When it gets hot, bro, there's no like AC or anything in here, so the heat pretty much accumulates in here, and it just sucks. Thank God it's been raining. There's been like thunderstorms, so like it's been nice. But yeah. Oh, really? It's been a long time since it rained. Damn. Yeah, it's been over here. It's been like bad thunderstorms where you can hear the lightning and it'll make your whole house shake. Like, my girl was driving home from work and her car was shaking, and she's like, oh my god. This is crazy. It gets pretty bad over here. Like, it's either really, really hot for a long time, or it's just raining all the time. That's how bad it was? Damn. Yeah, for sure the sun burns the grass here too. Like, if it doesn't rain for like a couple weeks, for sure it damages everything, man. They have like a little sprinkler system, and even with that, like, it's pretty bad. The sun does not play, bro. It's a beast. Oh, really? It doesn't get that hot? You're lucky, man. You're lucky, and I'm jealous, because I wish it wasn't that hot over here, but it sucks. Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah, thunderstorms have been just happening like this whole week. I think it started kind of last week too, but now it's getting worse. It seems like it's gonna rain too today. It's just like gray clouds. It's just pretty bad right now. It's pretty bad, but at the same time, like, I prefer this than the heat, and it's kind of soothing too when you hear the rain, and it feels kind of cozy in the house because it's not so hot. So I kind of like the rain. Of course, it sucks when you have to go outside and do things, but other than that, if you're at home chilling, you're good. It's kind of relaxing. Oh, really? Damn. It's extreme over here for sure, man. Sometimes they be like hitting trees around here. Like, it happens. It just, like, lightning hits trees. It hits certain things, and there's fires. There's been many times where there's been lightnings that, like, hit the ground, and it's been close to us. Like, really close. Yeah, it gets really bad over here. I think it has to do with the heat. When it's like, when the sun is so strong, that's what makes the rain come. And the rain and thunderstorms, they come because of that. Just because of the heat. So it's kind of crazy. I'm not a weatherman, but 100 meters? Holy crap. That's pretty close. That is pretty close, man. Yeah, we've been super close too. Oh, I could imagine, right? Dang, I could imagine. That has to be so epic. Just like the sound of it. Me and my dad, we kind of like lightning. We're kind of like, I guess, psychos like that. That we like it when it happens for some reason. But yeah, like, I always thought it was cool. It is scary, bro. It is scary sometimes because it gets really bad. It shakes the house, and it's happening like frequently, and you're just like, holy crap. Hopefully it doesn't come close to us, but we like it. Oh, nice. Under a roof and listen and watch it. Nice. Yeah, me too. Like, we'll just chill. Me and my dad will just be smiling. Like, oh, you saw that one? Nice. Yeah, the rain. I love the rain too. It's very soothing. I'm always in a calmer place. When it's raining, I feel super relaxed for some reason. It's like very like therapeutic. Like, I can definitely be one of those guys who puts a YouTube video with the rain just falling and just go to sleep or something. Oh, the fog. Yes. That rarely happens here. It happens, but it doesn't really happen that much. When it does happen, it's freaking beautiful. It is so sick. It looks like a ghost town, pretty much. I love the way the fog looks. Hell yeah. I took pictures when I was in down south Florida. It was like there's this one night I was just still outside. It was like 11, 12 o'clock in the like at night. And so everything was foggy for some reason. I went to a gas station and I started taking pictures because everything looked like freaking sick. Just it looked like you can photograph things, you know? And so I still have it. It's in my Tumblr. I forgot my Tumblr password, but I used to have a Tumblr. I used to write a lot, but like I stopped. Oh, sick. I wish we get that more often. Not for driving and not for it to be like really bad, but it's nice to see, you know? I think it already happened this year. Like in the morning, it was like 5, 6 in the morning, and we looked outside and everything was like super foggy. But I think it only happened once. But that's pretty cool, man. You had it this morning? Sick. Is it hard to drive? Is it like a nuisance? Or is it's not that bad? $50-50. Wasn't that bad today? Okay. Does it get really bad sometimes? Do you guys get like accidents because of it over there? Oh. Yeah, that's not good. That sucks. Yeah, that can be super dangerous. Is it mandatory for you guys to have fog lights over there? Is that like a law for your cars to have fog lights? In the winter, it's worse. Jesus. Oh, snap. That's crazy. You see, I just thought of that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's how it is. Depending, like, the conditions, of course, of where you live, there's, like, mandatory things you have to have in your vehicle for safety purposes. So that's pretty amazing. Yeah, over here, it's just, like, people put fog lights because it looks cool. That's the only reason we put it. I like the way the fog lights look on cars, like the yellow lights. That looks so sick. But yeah, you guys use it for safety. There's actually like a purpose. And winter tires with like spikes, dang. Of course you need that, 100%. Like, you guys get black ice on the road? That sucks. That would like get me so angry. Like, I don't care about the fog. I don't care about the rain or anything like that. The only thing I just don't like is the black ice on the roads where it's like super dangerous to drive. That will get me so paranoid to just go and just drive. Oh, black ice. Like on the road. There's like ice that goes on the road and it makes the car slippery. I'm pretty sure you guys do get it. Yeah, yeah. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. All the time? Yeah. It makes sense if you need spikes. All the time. Jesus Christ. That freaking sucks, man. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 in a little bit for Zangoose. That's pretty cool. When it changes from fall to winter or winter to spring. Jeez. You see, I want to go somewhere cold, but I don't want to deal with those issues. Because, man, dude, like, you always have to drive your car to go to the store, to buy food, for any emergencies. You know, you always have to drive your car, so for it to have black ice on the road, like, how good are the spikes? Are they really good? Is it not, like, that dangerous once you have it? Because that sucks, man. One more for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. They're very good? Okay. So it's not so bad. You just always have to keep it on your car just in case, right? Is it easy to put on or is it hard to put on your car? Good drivers? Nice. People are more like on top of their game, right? Yeah, over here, man, there's people who wing it. They just go, man. Sometimes you see cars without doors. Cars that been in like accidents. And there's people driving around without bumpers. People are crazy over here for sure. We need to pass a winter test before we get our license. Oh, wow. That is so sick, man. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. Yeah, bro. Yes. People drive here without bumpers, with broken windshields, with like broken ass cars, and there's people driving around with their cars. And of course, it's illegal here, but there's still people who do it anyways because they don't care. They're crazy. Yes, sir, man. Especially in Florida. For some reason, there's a lot of crazy people in Florida. It's just a thing. It's a thing that everybody already knows. Florida is known for like crazy ass people in the news always coming out in the news and doing crazy things. So where I live, bro, we see things like that and it's normal. It's already normal. One, two, three, four. No shiny. Yep. Yeah, there's a joke where they pretty much say the Florida man. It's like a joke. It's like a meme because there's always a Florida man who does something crazy here. So a Florida man today has just did this. Stay in tune for more news about that. And there's always somebody doing something crazy over here, man. And literally, bro, you can go anywhere, man, and you're gonna see some crazy guy driving around on the side of the street. You're gonna see something, man. In the stores, if you go especially to Walmart, over here we have a place called Walmart, and it's like a supermarket store with like pretty much a little bit of everything, clothes, like toys, and like they sell tires, they fix your car, they do a little bit of everything, plants. And so pretty much that place is so ratchet. You go there, man, and there's always crazy people, man. They're dressed in their pajamas, they're like barely wearing clothes sometimes, and it's crazy. Every time you go to Walmart over here, it's just like you always see something. Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. Like sometimes me and my girl, we avoid going there because sometimes people are angry too. Those type of people are angry, so they cut in front of you. They legit will cut in front of you, man. They don't care. And they just want to start fights with like anybody. It happened to us, man. And so you don't want to fight with a crazy person because they don't have anything to lose. So they will get in a fight. They're used to getting arrested or whatever, and it's better to just like let them be crazy and just walk away or something. I've never seen someone in their pajamas outside their home. Bro, for real? That happens all the time over here, man. That's normal. That's not the worst part either. Somebody being in their pajamas is actually normal, because there's even more crazier things, man. There's people without shirts on. There's people like wearing, like women wearing some crazy clothes, like barely any clothes. And like if they just came out of their bedroom and they're in their house. It's like super ratchet. There's like people with shower caps on. Like it gets crazy, man. If you ever visit Florida, you'll see what I'm talking about. You would just be shocked. Everywhere you go, you would just be shocked. You're just like, I can't believe this. But yeah, man, those are my people. Yeah, right? You're just like, thank God I live here. Yeah, it's just annoying, bro. If you go more down south in Florida, it gets even worse. It gets super worse. Over here, like where I live, is actually better. Once you go South Florida, that's where it gets really bad. Yeah, hopefully, you know, we can go somewhere different in the future. I don't know where we will move to, but it all depends on our jobs and stuff, but who knows, man. We're thinking about Japan. We just said like a funny thing. Me and my girl one day, we're just talking. We're like, she actually mentioned it. She's like, oh, you know, maybe one day we move to Japan. I'm like, wait, what? You'll be so down for that? And she was like, yeah. So you never know, bro. I'll be so down to just move to another country. It'll be a lot of things you have to get used to. You know, it's not a paradise city, you know, a paradise world, but still, you know, that's pretty amazing. I would move, man. I would leave everything behind, sell everything, and just go. Okay, they're crazy people, but they dress decent. They're not that crazy. Or they just have more of like a good like head in their shoulders, not to just overdo it. No encounters. Oh my god. Look at me. Jesus. Saggy pants and hoodie is normally the craziest they dress. Oh, okay. So you guys get kind of like ghetto people over there, or just like gangsters. We get a lot of like quote unquote gangsters here all the time. That's like a thing, bro. There's always people who think they go hard, but they don't really go hard. They just think stuff. They're just in a illusion. Yeah, there's people like saggy pants is like an understatement. There's people with their pants on like their knees and they're just showing their booties and they're just walking around in public, and that's just like normal. I don't know why that's gangster for saggy pants and you're showing your butt, but I mean, I don't know about that world, I guess. The biggest town has that, but come on, no encounter? Okay, it changed. I was about to say. Over here, we just get, there's either cranky older people or there's really nice older people here, so it's just a mix of a lot of things. But here, like specifically where I live, you know, we get nice older people or stressed out older people, and you can get like, you can go, like last time we went to like a mobile store for the phones, and there was a lady freaking out because her GPS wasn't working and she needed to go somewhere, and she was screaming in the store. And thank God the guy had the decency to just be like, to take it slow and not take it personal. And he's like, well, ma'am, we can definitely help you. I can do everything I can to help you out. And the lady kept going. She kept like losing her mind. And she's an older lady, you know. And she's like, oh, but how am I supposed to go here? But how am I supposed to go here? And the guy was like, hey, I can do my best to help you. But, you know, just try to compose yourself a little bit. You know, we're going to help you. And then finally she was just like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with all this stress. And the guy was like, hey, no problem, you know, it's okay. But like, it's kind of sad, you know, because we can all get like that. It could happen, you know. You gotta take life easy and take a deep breath sometimes. Some people don't take deep breaths and they're just living in constant stress. And that's not good for you, man. That doesn't solve any issues or anything, but we get people like that, and then we also get really chill people, like older people who are very down to earth. They'll have a conversation with you and like laugh. There's this one guy, we're getting Subways at Publix, and there is an older guy. He was probably like 70 plus with his wife, and he just started joking with us. And he just started making jokes about his wife, like in a nice way, you know, not in a bad way. And we just started laughing. And then he asked me, he's like, how much money you make? I was like, I make decent money. And then he's like, oh, because my wife, she has all the money. She's the one who makes the money. And like, it was really funny. Old people here live in slow lane. They're cozy and chill. That's awesome. That's how I want to be, bro. When I get older, I just want to be super chill. I want to be the funny old guy. I said, forget about it, cuh. What up, cuh? Definitely people talk like that, man. What's up, Akuma? What up, cuh? At the same time, yo, people talk like that over here for sure. What up, brah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like, what's up, cuz? Like, cousin. I think it's like cousin. So it's definitely slang for, pretty much for bro, in a way. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, there's a lot of slang words here people use. I went to schools, like in ghetto schools. I went to like the worst schools you can imagine. And I still can't understand like the slang, bro. I remember working at fast food places. I had people just talk to me and just ask. They were just trying to place their order. And I could not understand them, bro, for the life of me. I'm like, say it again? And they'll say exactly the same way they said it the first time, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm lost. Bro, I love Connor O'Brien. I was referring to him there. Referencing him there. Oh, okay. I thought you were referencing this guy from Fast and the Furious. The dude who sadly died. Because he said that in like Fast and the Furious. He's like, what's up, cuz? Brian O'Connor. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's who you mean? Okay, okay. That's his name? I didn't know his name was that. You sure that's his name? Hold up. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's his name. Brian O'Connor. Yeah, dude. I remember that scene. That is so hilarious. What up, cuh? That was like Fast and the Furious 2, right? I believe that was part 2. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's how I spoke when I was a kid. I thought I was so cool and gangster, but you gotta grow up. I can go places in Norway and just understand a few words. We have some crazy dialects. Oh, for real? The sequel, indeed, yes. Is that just like ghetto people, or is that just like strong accent people? But yeah, man, I grew up in like, I went to schools I went to the worst schools. I've been like around so many people and like that, and I still can't understand. I'm still lost, bro. Oh, you're good, bro. You have nothing to apologize, man. We chilling. We chilling, bro. I appreciate you coming through. Everybody's got a life, bro. It's not easy. I try to catch homies like live streams all the time, and it's not easy, man. I got a fiance, and you know, we always got to do things together, and it's definitely not easy. Moved to another city. I had to get away from certain people in my childhood time. Did you really, though? For real? No way. Or you just mean in your past in general? Damn. No, definitely. I moved away. I moved up north, and I'm kind of happy I did. Because you just move away from all that craziness. Yo, Stilts, what's up, my brother? How's it going, bro? I moved away, and it's just a complete difference over here, man. We still get crazy people, but it's more respectful. Like, the streets look cleaner. Like, there's so many nicer places here. It's so much more quieter. Like, it's crazy. I was kind of shocked how nice it looked. I was just like, oh my god, this place looks so nice. I'm not used to nice things. I lived a life with the wrong people, so I realized this was my only choice if I wanted to get out of that. But it is what it is. Seriously, bro. For real. Sometimes you have to, man. To move up in life and everything. Like, down south, there's nothing for you there. Like, down south Florida, bro, it's pretty bad. Even just to get a job and everything, people are grabbing jobs, like, right away. It's very hostile because there's so many people there. The place where I grew up, like, it was supposedly like a country town. Like, they just grew like different types of like trees and like vegetation and stuff like that, and that's what the place was like known for. Just very quiet. There's barely anything there. There wasn't like any like places to go to party, anything like that. It was just very quiet, very just like standard and basic. But after a couple years since I've been there, it developed into this crazy, like, over congested place, man. And there's too many people, too much traffic. They're building things all over the place, you know, like, it just became so, like, bad. The economy boomed, but, like, it was just not a good thing. So, like, it's just, it sucks when there's too many people in one place. It's horrible. I just searched. We have 1,300 different accents in Norway. We are only 5 million people. Jesus Christ. 1,300 different accents. That's, but why? Why is that a thing? Damn, dude. You guys can't just stick to one accent? It makes sense though. It definitely makes sense. Like, there's people like Puerto Rican people, family members that I have, and we all speak different, to be honest. It's crazy. It's kind of funny when my dad, he talks to different people and like different Hispanic people, let's say Cuban people, let's say Dominican people. My dad, he be changing his accent when he talks to different people, and it's hilarious, man, because he kind of sounds just like them. And I'm like, dude, my dad's trying to be Dominican right now. Like, what? My dad switch it up, bro. He can like match your dialect and pretend to be one of you. I'm just like, bro, you're Puerto Rican, man. Stop it. It's hilarious. There are a bunch of New York accents depending on what brought your... Yeah, what borough you're in. Yep. Exactly. Forget about it. I'm driving here. Yeah, my sister has the accent. I don't. I was born in New Jersey, and my sister was a lot older, so she actually picked up on the like those accents, I didn't. I'm like, I think I'm just like Floridian for sure, 100%. One accent, boring. Yeah, exactly. 1,300 accents. That's crazy, bro. There's a new Game of Thrones game? What? How is it? Did you play it already? I didn't know that. How much is it? That's crazy. Is it a PvP? Damn, I gotta check that out. Played it for like 20 minutes because I had to go shopping. Okay, cool. And you can like fight with other people and stuff? That sounds pretty sick. Ah. What type of game is it? Is it like role-playing? Or is it like an open world RPG? Okay. It makes sense because it came from a show, so. Oh, nice. I gotta check out the reviews. How much was it? I'm already getting into like new games right now, so it kind of sucks. I just got Helldivers 2. I got this other game. What's this thing called? Warhammer Space Marines 2. Oh, damn. So I might not even play it then. To be honest. If it's not that good, then I definitely don't want to waste money on something that's not going to be fun to play, you know? That's pretty sick they made a game, but they should have worked harder. I mean, if the game is good, the graphics don't matter, to be honest. It's on Epic Games? No way. That's so strange. I already got Epic Games because I play Fortnite, so it's on my PC, but if it's free, I mean... Steam as well? Okay. I don't really care about the graphics to a certain degree. If the game is good, bro, I will play it. I don't care. Like RuneScape, I can play that game. And I'd be chilling, bro. Oh, okay. You're the opposite. I mean, graphics are nice. Of course, the graphics, when a game looks really clean, that's a beautiful thing. But I guess if you balance, like, what would be your preference? Do you want a really good game with bad graphics, or do you want, like, a really good game with graphics that's kind of like a bad game? I guess if you're gonna decide, I'd rather go with a good game. Get it, bro. No problem. I have this urge to play Ghost of Tsushima. Yo, me too, man. And you literally just beat it? On like what? Did you beat it on PC? Damn, dude. I've been thinking about that game. There's a new one though, right? I think there's a part 2 to that game. And I think it's about to release or something. Yeah, right, dude? I always do that. I'm such a freaking sucker, bro. I always have to get it on every console I own, especially on PC. I always have to buy the game twice or 3 times. Yeah, dude. And you have the 4090, right? So, hell yeah, it's worth playing that game on PC. Like, 100%, dude. FF16, I couldn't wait for PC port. Yeah, dude. I'm the same way. I haven't played the newer Final Fantasy games recently, but I do want to get the part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want to get it on PC when it goes on special again. But yeah, it's worth it, bro. It's freaking worth it. A 4090, like graphics card, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima again, but I've been buying these other games. Is it on special or is it still like regular price. And by the way, you can check out in cdkeys.com. They have crazy discounts. And Green Man Gaming, if you ever visit those sites, they're legit. And they have crazy discounts for like PC games. And even like PlayStation games and etc. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, man, I want so many games and I'm not even finishing the games I buy. Okay, man. That's the thing. It's a good game, so it's going to stay up there. It's going to retain that price. Sadly. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is freaking sick, bro. I like when you get into those like meditation like spots. And then there's like a poem, and you can create your own poem or something. And depending what poem you choose or what sentence you choose, it kind of gives you a certain like thing, right? I haven't played that game in such a long time, man. But I remember I named my horse Kage, as in like shadow. And I used to, every time I get into those meditation places, I used to just like, yes. I used to meditate with the guy. Such a sick game, bro. The mechanics of fighting is super sick. I haven't been that immersed in a whole game since beating it. So well done. Hell yeah, man. It's a hard game too. If you mess up, you can die like pretty quickly. Yeah, man. That's a game on my list for sure. And part 2, I'll probably get part 2 like faster than I get part 1. Because I already played part 1. I never beat it, but I did play a lot of it. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I just been kind of like getting things on sale and not really wasting my money too much. Just because I have priorities right now. But damn, dude. There are games I want to play, man. Come on. Encounters, please. Zangoose, back to back. Let's go. I'll take it. But hell yeah, man. There's so many good games out there. I'm waiting for Subnautica 2 to come out because I'm gonna jump in that game so hard. Like, Subnautica 2 is gonna be so sick. There's already a Subnautica 2, but apparently the next Subnautica is gonna be called Part 2 for some reason. But anyways, it's gonna be a sick game. And I hope they like worked really hard on that game, because that game you can get sucked in, bro. That's also like a really good game. Oh, you should play it, bro. It is like a survival game. And you kind of find like materials underwater and materials from fishes, from things on the water, and you start to like upgrade your oxygen tank. You start to make new suits that can like get you to new places depending the radiation. You make bases, you collect like rare materials. It's so sick, man. Me and my girl, we played that and we got just stuck in the game, bro. And then the new one's gonna be with multiplayer, so you can actually play with people. But you can make like submarines, like you can make like new things, bro. New weapons. There's like monsters underwater that just like come at you and try to kill you too. So it's like, it's crazy, man. It gets you like kind of scared. Part 1 was more like intense than part 2. But it's always on special, those games. You can get it for really cheap. But you should give it a shot, man. It's such a good game. Like, for real. Supposedly, Subnautica, the new one's gonna come out in Game Pass. So I already know you got Game Pass. So you're gonna get to play it for free. So, at least. The visuals of that game too, like certain you know, monsters on the water, they look so sick, man. There's like aliens too. There's aliens in that game. You find like ancient kind of places. And it's crazy. It goes deep. I get it. Oh, nice, man. Very nice. The Godfather. Hell yeah. Shine those shoes, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome. You come to me at my daughter's wedding. I can't make the accent. You asked me for a favor? I think I'm getting way more encounters today. Yesterday I was just being silly. Today I'm just more on my game. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I just got a PlayStation 4 for $24, by the way. That's kind of like the first thing I said when I went streaming today. I got one for $24, man. And apparently, it's like, it doesn't work. That's why it's so cheap. But I've opened PlayStation 4 so many times. And most of the time when you get something that doesn't work from Goodwill, it works. They're just kind of stupid. They don't know how to like work a console. So I'm just hoping it's that. And at its worst, I can just replace parts and stuff. So, but I am so hyped, you know. I'm so hyped to get a PS4 again. I gave mine to my dad and I found one super cheap. But now I'm going to have to buy like new controllers for it. So I'm going to just be looking for super cheap PS4 controllers. The bad thing about PS4 controllers is, the good thing about it, they're really good. The bad thing is like they do get messed up. The analog, like specifically, but yeah. I'm going to have to get it fixed or get some new ones or whatever. I remember the controllers I used to replace the most was my Switch Joy-Cons and my PS4 controller all the time. I used to get like this warranty from GameStop, and I used to get new controllers all the time, like unlimited. And there was like a loophole in GameStop. And whenever a control feels like it's been used up a little too much, I just go there before the warranty ends and just get a brand new controller for free. That used to be amazing, bro. But I haven't played these like controllers, you know, I haven't played these consoles in a long time, so I don't even know if they still do that in GameStop. But yeah, sadly PS4 and Joy-Cons, Switch Joy-Cons, they just get messed up so fast. No, don't fight it. Run away. Yo, Puchiana's mad weak. I use tackle, and that's the only like that was pretty bad. Come on. Almost 1,300 for Zangoose. That's pretty sick. Same tile? I think almost. No. Have you guys ever heard of the Omni multi-directional like thing for VR? So there's this pad that you put on the floor, and you can run in any direction when you're using VR. And so I'm seeing those like all the time, like just scrolling through YouTube's little TikTok shorts thing, and it looks crazy, man. It looks so sick. And it's actually a very smart invention, because there's people running into walls when using VR, and they're like jumping and breaking TVs and stuff. So that's super sick, man. Like in the future, I would love to just be able to just, if VR gets really good, I'd love to be able to like own one of those things. The thing that's even cooler to me is like one of those like racing simulators. Those things are so sick too. If you ever seen Richie Rich, and he had that whole setup, even back then, he had this like little game arcade that like moves around and stuff. That's insane. Like, and nowadays, of course, all that thing is just being like perfected, and it's just becoming better and better. But it would be nice. A racing simulator is so sick, man. I know, like back in the day, I was thinking about just saving money and just trying to get one of those, but it's like you need space for that too. That thing takes up so much space. They're like, depending what setup you buy, they're not that crazy expensive too. But it would be nice to experience something like that, you know? I think on the PlayStation 5's like PSVR 2, the best games you can play on it is the racing games. And it looks crazy. And that's pretty much it though. Like, it kind of sucks. PSVR 2, it doesn't have that many like VR games, and it's selling for too much money too. Oh, for real? Motion sickness? Damn. My girl has the same exact thing. She gets motion sickness even in a car, unless she's driving. But motion sickness doesn't really happen to me. Oh, that sucks, man. That really sucks. I was like kind of like raised up on a boat, so I think that's why I'm kind of like a little immune to it. But yeah, VR is pretty cool, you know. We don't have anything that cool right now in the house, but we have the Meta 2 and stuff, and it's pretty sick. There's not that many cool games, but if you hack it, then you can use like actually, you know, third party like developer type of stuff, and you can use any like programs So it's pretty sick if you know how to hack it and stuff. But still, it's not the coolest thing ever, you know. It's pretty amazing when you first start using VR, but after you get like over the honeymoon phase, then you're just like kind of bored about it. You know, it's not the coolest thing in the world. It gets kind of boring fast. But I hope they really do improve on it and make it just super realistic and just like, you know, make the goggles a little smaller. You know, just make it really fun. Now if you're not driving, it's bad. Oh man, that sucks. Do you have to take like Dramamine and stuff like that? That sucks. Yeah, VR is definitely not for you. I think the more you play VR, the more you get used to it. Apparently, that's what people say. So if you still wanted to play that, you just have to, like, you know, make yourself immune to it. Okay, yeah, cool. You're the one who mainly drives. That's good. Like, same here. I'm the one who always drives. But that sucks anyways. More crap to deal with. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, usually I'm a pretty good driver, and when it comes to like long like drives, I don't really have problems falling asleep or anything like that. I don't really get drowsy. I can just stay awake, man, and just be fine. Of course, especially if you drink coffee and if it's like a 6-hour, 7-hour drive, I'm just chilling. I don't really have problems like falling asleep or anything like that. I'm super aware. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 la. Almost 5,200 already. No shinies. So today is that day. It is sushi day. Today is the sushi day, so I gotta remember to go and get sushi because I love sushi, man. I guess that's the only like food that I always eat that I stay consistent on. It's every Wednesday I eat sushi. It's been like a tradition now. It is so good, man, though. I actually enjoy it. It brings like little like 10 pieces and it's just enough to kind of make you feel full without making you feel like super full, you know? And for you to feel still good afterwards and you can still do anything and not just lay down and just be lazy for like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour. It's just the right amount of food to just give you that energy, make you feel content, and just you can still keep doing whatever you're doing. I like always like mixing the wasabi sauce with soy sauce or the wasabi paste with soy sauce. It is so good, man. It's almost the 1st already. We're getting to the next month, which is crazy. And the Switch 2 is around the corner. The days are going by pretty quick, man. We're already getting to literally half of the year. So half of the year already passed. So we're like already there, which is crazy. It felt like New Year's came like not so long ago. Yeah. It is, man. Welcome back. Soon we're going to be at 2026. And then 2030 is around the corner too, and Jesus. Come on, encounters. What is going on? I just want summer to pass. When summer is over, man, I'm going to be so happy. And we kind of get like to the cooler times. Nice, dude. What kind of snacks you got? Hell yeah. That's what's up. Snacking, bruh. Yo, 3 monsters? Do you drink that in one day? Oh my god. Yo, monsters are crazy. Yo, really? No, that's bad for you, man. You gotta be careful. Protect your heart, bro. Being over caffeinated sucks too, man. It's not really the funnest experience. I drink 2 cups of coffee and I feel bad, you know? That's insane. You're gonna be like phasing through the wall like the Flash. You're gonna have so much energy. You do know Monster has been exposed to not have any caffeine in it? Really? What do they put in it then? Cocaine or something? Oh my god. Just a normal drink? That's not a normal drink, man. When I had Monster, dude, I was just super energetic. There is no way, man. Is that sugar? Is it the sugar that's like making you crazy, or? I gotta look into that. That's insane. Sugar? Yeah. Just be careful anyways, man. Like, my family, they have like, there's a long kind of history with heart problems, so I gotta be extra safe with my heart. Sadly, I can't overdo it with things. Okay, it just might be a Sweden thing. Probably. Yeah, I gotta look into it. I'm not 100% sure what Monster is all about, what they put in it, but that's interesting. Damn, dude. That's insane. That's really bad. I bet it's not even decaf, right? You're just drinking straight up, you know, the good stuff. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Especially with the sugar. Let alone the sugar, if you put it in coffee, that's another thing. Having too much sugar, But I can't say nothing, bro. When I was younger, I used to like drink massive amounts of like coffees and energy drinks. I remember this one day I had like 5 energy drinks, like monsters. And me and my homies were like skateboarding next to the gas station and we're jumping off of a ramp. And bro, we couldn't sit still. It wasn't healthy, man. I put hella sugar as well. Damn, dude. 2 cups a day from 3 recently. You're getting older, man. It happens. It's kind of smart to do that. Yeah. All that sugar's not healthy, man. Sugar, like, is more addicting than caffeine, than cocaine, for sure. That's definitely a thing. Sugar sucks, bro. Like, it's not good for you, man. It is. It is, man. They did a study on it and everything. It's worse than, it's kind of the addiction. You're more addicted to sugar than you're addicted to, cocaine. That's how bad it is. Well, it's worse, yeah. It could be worse, but I just mean, like, the addicting factor. I've been like eating so healthy recently, like and just working out every day. I'm so happy I'm not just eating anything, especially when you're my age. Like, you feel like crap, bro. So you just definitely want to just feel good. But while you're young, man, just have fun, but still be careful, you know? We got, oh, 25 max repels. We still got a lot. At the same time, Leprechaun, what's up? How's it going? No, sugar, dude. Bro, there's some like snacks that I wish I can still eat all the time, but it sucks, man. It sucks. You have to have self-control when you get older. It sucks. Trust me, man. I enjoy desserts and I enjoy all sorts of things. I enjoy like specifically tiramisu. Tiramisu is so good. But it has so much caffeine in it, and the sugar part too, it's just so bad. What kind of donuts you're eating? What's your like favorite donuts? I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, so they pretty much let me eat any donuts I wanted while I worked. They're like, here you go, man. You can have anything you want. You can have any coffees you want while you're working here. I was just like, really? But I've been walking around a big ass lake here where I live at the moment, maybe 2K steps-ish. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely you gotta have some sort of exercise, man. I've been recently working out for about 2 weeks now. Just non-stop. Like, every day is a workout for me. I'm doing abs, push-ups, squats, sit-ups. I've been doing weights recently. Yeah, I'm trying to get definitely back in shape. Oh, they're selling that? Nice. I know I saw like the new evolutions. There's EVs that are like life size. But I didn't know they sold like other Pokemon's life size. Jesus Christ, $260 for a plushie, bro? Damn. That's insane. I'll be scared to like dirty it up or do anything. Jesus Christ, I gotta look that up too. I know they had the Eevee ones, where they had all the Eevee, like evolutions, life size, just like chilling. That looked crazy. I'm just like, yep, that's gonna sell, like, that's gonna sell out for sure. Nintendo, bro, they know what to do, man, to make money. Well, Lord, oh my God. That won't even fit in your house, bro. You'll keep it outside in the back. That's gotta be like, what, a couple $1,000s for a Well-Lord? Ah. Okay. Just imagine a Snorlax. I'll probably get a Snorlax, I'm not gonna lie. And just chill on it. That would be sick. That thing will take out like a quarter of the room, maybe. Maybe even more. I mean, yeah. If it's worth it for you, man, it's worth it. That's all that matters. At the same time. How's Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, Leprechaun? I played Kingdom Hearts 3 yesterday, but I'm still like in the beginning of the game. 5 left. Oh, dang. You can't take out like a small loan? Over here, you can go to places and they can give you like some money. You just have to show them proof of like that you're actually making money, you're actually getting paid. Once you give them that, they give you a small loan, and they give you like the interest. You have to, you do have to pay interest, and that's the only thing. I think it's called, I forgot the name of it. Back then, I had to pay some bills, so I kind of relied on them just to like get some stuff paid and stuff, but Western Union, there you go. It's like Western Union, places like that. I think some like there's application businesses that do that too now. There's apps you can download and they pretty much send you money. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, it's better not to do it, honestly. You end up paying more money and then you end up being broke for longer. But if you have to pay some bills and stuff, you know, that's good, man. That's a good philosophy. You can't get yourself in debt. You know, you gotta just be smart with your money. I was working like crappy jobs, so I had no choice. I had to pay my car, I had to pay some stuff, and I had to do what I had to do, man, to survive. Damn. It'll probably still be there, man. It'll probably still be there once you get paid. You can probably talk to the guy, man. If you talk to the guy, he would probably be cool with you and just be like, hey, I'll save one for you, man. You never know. Some sellers are pretty cool, you know? It's like understandable for sure. There's so many things I would like, but I don't have that kind of money, man. Sometimes I don't even watch the new videos of like new things releasing just so it doesn't entice me to buy things. I'm just like, you know what? It's better for me not to watch this video about this really cool thing that's releasing soon. I'm just gonna avoid it because I'm probably gonna want it. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Just don't see anything, bro. Avert my eyes from the new beautiful thing that's releasing. Like the Switch 2 is gonna release, but I still want to see what people think about the Switch 2 before I even buy it. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. Oh, really? That sucks. Damn. That freaking sucks, dude. I gotta buy a new car, so I gotta be smarter with my money. Oh, really? Damn. That sucks. Almost 500. Alright. That's not too bad. But you mean it went down that much money, or that's how much you're kind of getting paid? Because that is really bad if it went down that much. Yeah, I had jobs back in the day. Oh, damn, but damn. Why they take out so much? Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Dude, I had jobs that tried to do that to me and thought that I was gonna stick around. I'm like, no, bro. I can't even make a living. Just, you know, they try to do that to people. Over here, everything's expensive, man. You need, like, good jobs to survive. Okay, what's that about? Doing a monotype run? I never heard about that. I have no choice since I can barely get any jobs because of my autism and anxiety. Also because I didn't go to school. Hey, man, story of my life too, man. I got my high school diploma, but you know, that's as far as I got in. I had to work some jobs. I had like you know, life was stressful. I needed to help my parents too at the moment. Life is crazy. But I kind of get you. Yeah, I mean, that's a good pay. Don't get me wrong. It just sucks they're giving you less money, you know? But that's definitely good pay, you know? It could be a lot worse, for real. Like... What? Oh, dude. They did not. They just let you know, hey, this is gonna happen. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's good you have you know, a chill spirit about you, cuz that would make anybody super angry. Because you don't mess with somebody's money, you know? That's messed up. Especially if you've been to, like, you've been working at a place for so long. You know, that's really messed up, but that's cool that you have a good spirit about you and, you know. That's a good thing. You see, another reason to go to Norway. They're not allowed to, like, take your, you know, take money from you. Lower your pay or whatever. Over here, yeah, man, that's, people do that, sadly. So what kind of Pokemons are you like planning to use for the one type run? Leprechaun? Which type are you going to go for? That sounds crazy. I never heard of that. Almost 1,300. Let's go. At the same tile? No. Not at the same tile. That's messed up, bro. What goes around comes around. So don't even worry, bro. And sadly, you gotta waste money on a lawyer, and you gotta have money to fight anything, which it takes more money. It's crazy. All right, one more for 1,300. Let's go. Bon appetit, my friend. I'm gonna do one more encounter, and I'm about to step out for 1 second. Of course, Swablu. For 1 second. Alright, let's get it. My fingers hurt today for some reason. Shiny hunting. It's definitely dual shiny hunting that's hurting my fingers, because if I just shiny hunt in one game, I'm fine. But it's taking a toll on my body. $1,300. Let's go. Zangoose again, nice. For the whole run, and I just, for the sake of it, I wouldn't use the same Pokemon twice. Nice. Very cool. That sounds like fun, man. You don't really get dragon-type Pokemons in the start of the game, though, right? Not as much. In Shining... Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. So if you include Swablu because of Altaria, there are only 5 dragons in that gen that are obtainable and usable. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, there's Bagon. Yeah, it's not that easy. And I think you get them later in the game, so it makes it way more difficult. Oh, so you can... Okay. So you can actually, like, mod. You're gonna mod the game to get, like, a Dratini as a starter. So that makes it a lot better if you can manipulate the game to get what you want. Come on, encounter. Okay, we're getting more Zangoose for sure. I'll take it. Nice. So how are you gonna get Dratini as a starter, though? What kind of means are you using to obtain that Pokemon as a starter? That's kind of crazy. At the same time. Okay, there you go. So you're gonna get it eventually. Okay, you're gonna trade it in. Alright, that works too. I definitely forgot about Pokemon Home. Like, I've been playing these games so long. Yeah, it definitely doesn't take long at all. Yeah, I remember. Using Pokemon Home, you, like, literally transfer it. I don't even think you have to just get to the first PC. You just do it, right? Automatically. At the same tile. Let's go. Oh, nice. You're ready to go. Sick. So you're pretty much just gonna put Dratini for your first Pokemon, and then the rest you're gonna find in the game. Okay. Alright, cool, man. Nice. Yeah, you do get bonus XP for traded Pokemon. Nice. You're pretty much gonna be Lance. You're gonna play as Lance. Okay. Okay, I got you. That's pretty cool. Not to make it too easy for you. Nice. Yeah, even with bonus XP and everything, it still takes time for you to like train your Pokemon, especially if you're gonna EV train it and do specific things. Yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah, exactly. Nice. And you're gonna like stream it, right? Did you beat the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC already? And how was that? I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 yesterday. And I'm still at the start of the game, but it looks really nice on PC. Okay, you're just doing it for fun, off stream. Got you. Even better, man. You get to just do this for yourself, enjoy it. Okay, cool. Nice. Time is going by pretty quick. It's already 2 hours and 20 minutes. Are you guys gonna participate in Safari Week? Oh, Borderlands 3? Nice. I've been like switching up on like different games, man. I've been playing Helldivers 2, Space Marines 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Black Turtle. Very nice. Oh yeah. I've never participated in one. I don't think I'm going to participate in one this month. But, you know, we'll see what happens. It's just kind of scary, man. They can just run away. You can put so much work into it and then they can just run away. But it'll be cool to flex a safari Pokemon, especially if it's like really rare. It's hard to get and you just grab it shiny. That's gonna be a super flex. Come on, man, we have to gamble so much here. Dude, it's insane. That is for real. That's gambling. I feel like it's gonna come early, man. I have a good feeling about Lapras for you for sure. Like, for real, I feel like the universe is gonna give it to you, man. But that's just me saying that. Lapras is such a sick Pokemon too. That's such a sick Pokemon to have in like Leaf Green and Fire Red. I want to get me a shiny Lapras in Crystal eventually. Hell yeah, man. You're putting in work, bro. Hoodie, bro. Hoodie deserves it. Like Trench deserves it. Like, it is not easy putting so many hours into shiny hunting. Oh, wow. Watch you get it in one of those numbers. It's going to be crazy. It's either 38,018 or 4,018. One of those two, right? Wow, already, dude. Yeah, I'm finishing up my Chill and Kill Zane. Hell yeah. Which one is that one? What game is that? Borderlands 3? Okay, I never played it, so I know it's like super popular. And part 3 is pretty old already, right? I think you can get that game pretty cheap. It's probably on sale. I'm waiting for Dante's Inferno to come in for my Xbox 360. And I'm definitely going to jump on that once it comes in. Apparently it's going to come on Friday. But I feel like it's going to come tomorrow because it's right next door to me. It's just I'm waiting for these guys to just bring it here, bro. I don't know how complicated that is. It just gets like in the mix of all the boxes and they have to organize them or something and then ship it to me. But it has to go through different like places before it comes to me here in Florida. I got it from a guy in Florida, but I'm on day number 3 waiting, so... But I can't wait to play Dante's Inferno. It's pretty much God of War, if you ever played those games. Same tile, let's go. Damn. Supposedly, people say the PS3 is better than Xbox 360, but I think it's just your flavor. What do you like the most? I kind of really like the smoothness of like the Xbox 360 games. There's such a different like graphics quality. Everything runs a little smoother, I feel. But that could all be in my head too, man, because I don't know if there is a difference. I know the Xbox 360 came out first, and the PS3 has a way better library than Xbox 360. But, you know, I don't know. It's whatever you like. I've always had PlayStation my whole life, and I started getting into Microsoft after that, like Xbox. And especially computers and stuff. I think computer gaming is definitely like peak gaming, depending what you have, but you can't beat a PC like a gaming computer, man. If it's like really has good like stuff in it, like processor, graphics card and all that, like you're good to go, man. Good RAM. You can't beat that. Oh, you haven't played the old one? Hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to get into, man. I just been thinking about it, and just it's been in my head, so I'm just like, I have to get this. I have it for the PS3 already, but for some reason I want to play it on the Xbox 360, so I found it cheap on eBay. Might as well. It came with like a Castlevania game too. I think it's called Lord of the Shadows 2 Castlevania. If you guys ever played that. Yeah, it looks really nice. Both of the games came together, so I say what the hell, man. Castlevania's sick though. I do like Castlevania games. I just never played them on those consoles. Curse of the Darkness, is that for Xbox 360 and PS3, or is that like another one? Because they made like a lot of good games for the DS as well. I was collecting Castlevania games for the DS at one point, but I stopped. It's classic? Hell yeah. I'm telling, bro, those games are badass, man. Those games are so sick. Did you watch the show? They have a show on Netflix and it's pretty sick. PS2, damn. That is OG. Hell yeah, dude. I want to get the best Castlevania games. I think that's the best one, right? Curse of Darkness. Curse of the Darkness. I think that's one of the most sought out game for Castlevania, I think. I know there's one that's just like extremely popular. And you play as Dracula's son, I think. First like 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, nice. Yeah, me and my girl, we watched like all of it. Yeah, those games I want to collect. Castlevania games, Shin Megami games. I pretty much buy Kingdom Hearts for every console I have, so. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to collect those. Let's go. They go for so much money on eBay though, the DS ones. Like, it is so expensive. I'm trying to find it like on a goodwill.com because some people they don't see what's getting bid on sometimes, and you can get really lucky and get like really expensive games for super cheap. And if you're lucky, but sometimes when people catch on and they know that game's getting like, you know, there's people are placing bids on it, people just start placing crazy money onto like very popular games, and sometimes it's even more expensive on shoppinggoodwill.com than eBay. So you really have to get lucky, man. I recently, just yesterday, just got a PlayStation 4 for $24. And I got stupid lucky. But it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens. You know, you have to get lucky. Welcome back, brother. How was the food? Hopefully it was good. Oh, damn. Seafood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shrimp is good. Very nice. I haven't had shrimps in a long time. It's been a minute. I think the last time I had shrimps was in like a rice. Like shrimp rice. And that was delicious. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to look that up to see how the game is. If it's free, you know, I mean, that's pretty amazing if it's free. Oh shoot, what? Damn, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Hell yeah. My bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, sure, man. Send it on Discord. I picked that one. It goes a little too long, but it sounds pretty sick. So I'm like, dude, I gotta create custom like pictures or GIFs for my subscription or for follows or whatever. I still gotta do that. I gotta make like some, you know, make my own ones. Okay, for sure, man. Thank you for the luck, Stilts. Let's see what happens. It would be cool just to find any shiny right now. That would be amazing. I don't care if it's a Swablu, man. I'll take it. Let me skip this. Alright. Oh shoot. That's super sick, man. Hell yeah. That is sick. Oh, you did? What? Dude, that sounds legit. It sounds like you got it from like a movie, just straight up. Yeah, check out Discord. Yo, Star Wars is sick, man. The old ones, for sure. I'd probably do something with like one of my cats. We got so many videos of our cats doing stupid things. So I'd probably put like a little GIF of one of my cats, or just, you know, create something else. I don't know. Yeah. Thirteen, 14. All for real? Dude, it looks like it goes together. You did a good job. I wouldn't have like known that at all. Double lightsabers. Who's the Jedi who got killed? I couldn't like really tell. Damn. And somehow you use it. You use that scene. Even though you hate that scene. Oh, nice, man. You did like a really good job. Yeah, there's still things I have to do for my little page and stuff. Love and hate relationship with that scene. I feels. No, man. I don't. What show is that, or movie? Because definitely I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I do like the old ones. Like, I'm used to watching the old movies. I watch it like multiple times, but all the newer stuff, I'm just like, I wouldn't know. Keanu Reeves, I know Keanu Reeves. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a female celebrity. Yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, X-23, the female Wolverine? Was it the female Wolverine? Or was it someone else? X-23. I'm gonna look it up right now. Give me a sec. And she fought the Sith hella well. Then out of nowhere, she loses her cool a tad bit, and boom, 3 lightsaber holes in her. Damn. Oh yeah, that's her then. Oh yeah, she's hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, she's very good looking for sure. It kind of sucks in the Wolverine movie where they made her and then she just died pretty quickly. She was only there for like a little bit. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh, you've seen her in like other movies and stuff? Oh, seriously? Oh, damn. Oh, dang. Yeah, I have to see those, man. I have to see the, not the newer Star Wars movies because I hate them, but like anything else that's Star Wars related that's really good, I'll definitely check it out. But oh, it got canceled. What? Really? Andor? I gotta check it out, man. Yo, that's crazy to say that in 2025. There's so many like woke things happening left and right, like in this, like the past, like recent years. That's kind of shocking to hear. Like, what is not woke? Everything is woke nowadays. Nah, dude, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap, bro. They're pushing transgender things all the time, and you know, all sorts of things all the time. That's kind of crazy to hear. That's shocking. That makes no sense. What the heck? Bro. Yo, Parth, what's up? Everything good? How about you? Like, I don't like the woke stuff too much either, even as a bisexual man, but the Acolyte did it smoothly. It didn't even feel woke, but those people got it canceled anyways. Oh, damn. Yeah, to each their own, man. As long as you're not just making it weird, you know, a little too crazy, it's fine with me. I don't really care about it. I hate that they're pushing it in the sense that they're just trying to please everybody. They're not doing it in the sense because they want the story to be a certain way. They're just doing it to push it because it's an agenda. And that's what a lot of people like. And if you don't do it, you might get in trouble as well, you know. They'll call you out for it. Hey, why don't you have this type of female, this type of person in your movie? Do you hate them? What is going on? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on, man. It sucks they're doing it in a way just to make everybody happy, you know? It shouldn't be that way. But, I don't know. Or they're not even doing it to make people happy, they're doing it for money. That's for sure. Oh, hell yeah, good luck. What are you hunting, Parth? That's what's up. I got 15 minutes to go on this hunt for today. Lesbians in Star Wars. That is not crazy at all, dude. That's not crazy at all. That is the least craziest thing, man. I don't think that's crazy at all. That's hilarious. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Good luck. Hell yeah. On Ruby too. That's gonna be sick. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Hey, that'll be sick if you can get it. He really likes Mudkip. That's my favorite starter, by the way. You probably already know that. Lesbians in Star Wars. Oh my god. That was the funniest thing I heard all day. It's not that crazy, man. Like in 2025, that's not crazy, man. Even back in the day, like even 2006, 2007, that wasn't even that crazy either. Like, I think we should all be immune to that already. He do love his mudkips. Hell yeah. Me too. For sure. Run away. Such a sick shiny, man. Mudkip. The only one that doesn't look super sick, sadly, is Torchic. It does look cool, but it's not like the biggest difference compared to its normal form. It's like, it's more like orange, I think, than red or something. Or it's like the colors kind of swap on its body. It's not the craziest, you know, looking shiny, but it's still cool. Oh, you like it? Yeah, yeah. Understandable. It's definitely understandable. There's Pokemon I like that probably most people won't like either. Just like the Pokemon itself, you know? I kind of like the weirdest Pokemon that most people don't like. But it's just me. Some people understand me though sometimes. They're like, "Oh yeah, I like that too." But yeah. Like, I'm a fan, just to set one example, I guess. I'm a fan of the garbage Pokemon. Like, I like his first and his second evolution. It looks so sick. I'm not sure how his shiny looks, but I really like that Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. An actual garbage Pokemon. Like, that's pretty sick. I like the teacup Pokemons. Probably people will like that too. The teacup Pokemon. Sinistea, Poltergeist, or whatever it's called, Poltergeist. Those Pokemons are sick, man. That's a Pokemon that I have to shiny hunt in the future just to get like an authentic Sinistea. That'll be so sick. A shiny, authentic Sinistea. I love poison types, so I'm in no place to talk. Hey, poison types are sick. I'm hoping to get this poison type Seviper. I hope he comes first. Because once Zangoose comes, like shiny Zangoose, I'm done with this hunt. Magneton? There you go. That's pretty cool, man. Literally magnets, yep. Yeah, everybody likes different things, man. Like, it's not a big deal. I like the strangest, stupidest looking ones, I think, probably. Ones that just don't make sense, that's what I like. Bro, one of my favorite Pokemon for my dream team. Super good Pokemon. Hell yeah, there you go. There you go, man. One of the OGs. Yeah, I definitely have like a preference I do understand what kind of Pokemon I like. I tend to stick with the original Pokemons for some reason. Probably because I grew up with them, but my favorites end up always being the OGs. It's hard to change that. Like Gengar, Snorlax, like, you know, I like all these Pokemon. Alakazam, Scyther. It's like I'm trying to do a dream team in Platinum, and I noticed all the Pokemon I picked on Platinum are kind of OGs, so I'm not really doing anything different. Yo, Nidoking, hell yeah. Poison type, right? He switches color with Nidoqueen. They both have like each other's color as a shiny. It's pretty sick. I really like that Pokemon. I just hate that water just destroys him, you know? Seviper. Oh yeah, you didn't know? They switch colors. Yeah, it's pretty sick. That doesn't always happen all the time, so it's pretty cool to see something like that. The unique type combos. Okay. Kind of like when you put two Pokemon together, like a two Pokemon battle, and they kind of go together. Is that what you mean? Like Plusle and Minun. Come on. As in Pokemon dual type? Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely like uniqueness for sure. Like Nidoking and Nidoqueen being the only poison ground for the longest time. Oh, there you go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely like that for sure. How they can get like two types that shouldn't be together is so sick. Oh, hold up. Let me make sure I got max repel. Alright, we good. I wonder if we ever got like a fire and an ice type together. That'll be kind of sick. Or like lightning and ground or something. Just complete opposites together. Ah, max repel. Zen mode for Darminiton for fire, ice, and Stunkfisk for electric grounds. I forgot, Darminiton, isn't that the lava Pokemon? Or it's like a ground lava, ground fire type. He's like Groudon or something. Fire Monkey. There you go. Fire Monkey. Let me look that up real quick. That's a Gen 4 Pokemon, no? Or Gen 6 or something. Okay, this guy, yeah. I knew he was up there. Okay, I see. I sees. Gen 5. I don't think I ever had him in a party or anything. But definitely seen him before, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw the ice type from the different region, and then I saw his type. Yeah, it looks really cool. Good Pokemon? Hell yeah. Yeah, my second, I'm gonna do an all shiny team on Platinum. My homie's gonna mod his DS Fat, and he's also gonna stream on his DS Platinum. So he's gonna go for a shiny team. So I'm just gonna join him just for fun. I still need to get my first Pokemon, Chimchar, so I haven't even like really started or really began the journey. I'm at like 2,000 encounters so far. So that's going to be a long journey. I do want a Drifloon. I do want a Spiritomb. I'm going to get the Chimchar, and I still need 3 more Pokemon to choose for the shiny team. I probably won't be finished with the dream team, and like it'll probably take me a year or more, who knows. But it's definitely not easy. Am I out of max repels? Oh no, I got 10 over here. The Ruby, I may have to reset after this one, so. Yeah, pretty much you need to like be there in a certain day, yeah. So, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do it, but that's how it works, yeah. It only shows up on a certain day, and you get to shiny hunt it. It's gonna be crazy. I think so, man. It's very crazy. Yep. I still haven't done my homework on it. I could always hatch an egg. If it's really crazy, I can always hatch eggs. Worst case scenario, you know. We'll see how it is, though, but I'm gonna make it work. If it's not that hard, if it's doable, then I can try it that way, but yeah. That's why I will love a Munchlax on my team, but Munchlax is a very hard Pokemon to get. It's a 1% chance on a tree. And once the trees have a Pokemon in it, you can't soft reset. It's just that Pokemon's always going to be that Pokemon on the tree. So you legit have to wait, man. You have to wait so long. So that's why I don't think I want a Munchlax. It's gonna be too much work. I saw some guy do it on YouTube and he put in work, man. Just seeing the guy do it, it just got me tired. And the video was edited, so, you know. You actually have to wait, like, in real time. Like, real time to pass by. You can't manipulate it. It's just, you have to do it the right way. Oh, shoot. We're at 3 hours and 2 minutes. Holy crap. Alright, so we'll do a bonus of 10 more. Yeah, we can do 10 more Zangoose. Oh, do I have more max repels? I do. This is my last one. I'm gonna have to reset soon. No encounters, come on. Yeah, Platinum's gonna be very sick. I do want a Giratina. I'm still gonna shiny hunt it. I think you have to beat the game before you can catch it. So I don't think it's gonna be a part of my team. But I'm definitely gonna catch a shiny Giratina. I know you get it in a cave. After you see him in like in this like the netherworld or whatever it's from. Like you don't catch it there. I think you just battle it there and then afterwards you can catch it in a cave. Something like that. I think you do have to beat the game. Come on, encounters! What's going on in this game? What? Oh, this thing's broken. There you go. Zangoose. $5,420. Zangoose, nice. Seviper. We're getting so many Sevipers, which is amazing. And Zangoose. Let's go. That's a good thing. 25% chance. And that's because we have a like the Pokemon with Illuminate and we have the Max Repel trick, so Zangoose. There we go. Seviper? No. 5 more. Let's go. I have a feeling I'm seeing more Sevipers than Zangoose. The only thing is I'm not keeping track of Seviper. There you go. Oh, but Zangoose. What in the world? Was that 3 at a time? That was 3 back to back. That doesn't really happen, especially 4. I've never had 4 back to back Zangoose. Let's see if that can change though. Can I make history right now? Kimon. No Seviper. Oh my gosh. Why is it taking so long? 4? Ah, man. I was going to put it as a highlight if I did get 4. That's pretty amazing. Just 3. 3 back-to-backs. That's the record. 1331. Come on. Oh, gotta reset. Let me see. There you go. Let me use the white flute. Make sure I have Max Repel on. That's it. At the same time, let's go. No encounters. What is going on? Seviper, Zangoose. Let's go. They just keep appearing with each other. I need 3 more Zangoose. And we are good. And then tomorrow will be the last day I'm hunting Zangoose and Seviper. Because Friday is going to be a whole different game. Maybe Dante's Inferno, maybe something else. I haven't decided. We will see what happens. Random game Fridays, pretty much. Bum 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 bum. Ah, I went too fast. It's all good. I don't know what's happening in the TV behind me. There's a smoke show going on. Alright, brother. You too, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you, man. See you tomorrow if you do stop by. I'm about to get off in like a little bit too. Zangoose. Alright, 2 more. Zangoose, 1 more. Nice. Very good. Uno más. Hey, Zangoose and Seviper. Nice. Let's just do one more casual encounter because we're at 5439. That's not a good number to stay on, so Seviper. Here we go. Alright. That's pretty much it for today. We did 13 more minutes. Alright, my peoples. Well, it was a fun day. I appreciate you guys who stopped by, conversated. Appreciate the love, the subscriptions, and everything. It really helps me out. I'll be back tomorrow. Good luck to everybody shiny hunting. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. But let's go. Your boy has to go eat some food. Take care, guys. And good luck. Hopefully your day is really good today. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.